The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry, baby. But if I lay my keys, it goes away and hand me in. I got it, I'm a dollar, baby. Yeah.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It'll be a Vikings first down. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
And they go with the RPO there in the hopes of making something happen after the catch. So often you can kind of run your receiver through those voided zones and come out the backside. Just didn't love the timing. I think you got to just let that play develop a little bit longer and not be in such a hurry.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is first touchdown this year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down side of the 25-yard line. 24-yard line. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
Brings up second down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Eric Wilson on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He's got his tight end, that's McCourty. First and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Lions. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
12 yards to go.
And it's going to be third down.
Hold on. Check. Yo, tonight. Like 20. Hey, kill. Value one. Super one. Hardball. Shout.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Going across the field, it's St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good. Go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Like 20.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Super. Here we go. 180.
Now Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Go Brown.
On second down, Goff. That one, take it in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7.
Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A carry now for Chandler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Minnesota. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hockenson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and inches.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and less than a yard. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But a really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Chandler. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run now for Chandler. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Eden Hutchinson. He's into drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. They snapping like drinks, bouncing to the groove.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Hold on. Check. Hey, 76.
Goff. Rolling right. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Lions first down.
That's quickly out to Williams. And the move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Orange. 17. What's up?
Throwing here is Goff. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Lions.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
The base is good with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jack Fox to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Maybe only rapping pay the bills. Now I'm fitted, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down the earth. More than will, we can do it on the turf.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. 2nd and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This pass right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this 1st half. The Lions, all their 1st time out, talk things over before 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
first down, it's gone. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And he'll be ripped out of bounds after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Tiger, fight, 20.
Now, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 2 kill. 180. Hey, let's go. 17. Cut.
Back to throw. All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, 20. 2 for 66. 12. Turbo,
To throw is Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Super. Hey, 20. Turbo.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Shackler. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INTs at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
7. Jack Fox
time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hockenson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
White 20.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll take this up past the 40, up at the 5.
Taken down at the 41. Brings up second down.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
180.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he'll get about 4 on that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
The offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. Once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
White 20. Get him.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On play action, Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
On all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, dangerous.
180. 5.
Now Goff. Working the sideline. That's St. Brown.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
180.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
That's another Lions. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Xavier Gibson.
The kicker on
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Running from the pistol, it's Chandler. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From 29, here's 2nd and 5.
second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's going to run it. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Up him just a yard short of a larger gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd and a yard. They'll put Addison in motion. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A gain there of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And the throw that sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Goff. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
White 20.
Here's Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Moving to his right. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Dallas Turner, he's in there to drop up, and it leads to 4th down.
Super. Cut. Line 20. 17. 17. 17.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. That one. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Makes the score Lions 35, Vikings 7.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Aaron Jones. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The reception for Rondale Moore. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They'll put Addison in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down. Receiver in motion, headed left. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
At his 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs.
And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out of the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rocker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. It is 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now McCarthy. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Throwing again is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. To the air once more is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is first and goal. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.